gives you a lot of options across the board.
Oh, Will! Okay. Vedius, there's a lot of flex picks here. Frosco, there's a lot of flex picks here. I need you to tell me what's happening.
So I think it's Zoe bot, Jayce mid, Karthus jungle, Rakan paired up with the Zoe.
Rakan is like the only one we know for sure, and that Urgot is probably not going to the jungle. Okay, Karthus jungle, confirmed. Jayce, Rakan bot lane, question mark?
Jayce ABC.
I do want to acknowledge OG to be everything that was promised, Caps and Perks together on a single lineup, going toe-to-toe with the return of Origin, the power of Deficio and Xpeke combined. Those players on the stage, is it enough? It is the match of the day for the re-engage. Unfortunately, just takes so much damage there waiting for that Black Shield to wear off.
Oh, that's a big ulti use from Perks. Mithy looking for engage.
Wants to run it in. The Ignite does go down. There's the ulti coming out. First Blood does go over to Mithy, but now Patrick wants to follow up. Ulti coming down from the Karthus. Mithy knows he's dead. Trading back on the side of G2.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't have the heal there. Used it previously in the fight before the Karthus ultimate even came. Patrick and Mithy were always in position to punish.
And now Mithy's in position to punish once more. Binding not going to connect, but Caps is running for his life. They're going to back off, taking half his health in the exchange there. Good to get out, but aggressive play coming in from Mithy as he moves in.
Right now he's sitting on about 320. Jankos is hanging around.
Where's he going to go? Trying to find the knock-up. Blocked up! Sonya's comes out. Now looking for the fire back. Mithy is going to get taken down. Has he gone too far? A sleepy Draven. Not going to be able to back that one up. Patrick, though, still hungry for blood. And ladies and gentlemen, NA Mithy is dead. EU Mithy is back, at least on the back of those.
Also, Karthus wants to ult whenever there's a free kill to steal. Alfari now TPing bot. Cold in for the collapse.
Looking for the play here. They have to watch out. Where's the jump going to go from Perks? Could try to dodge a skill shot here. Is he just going to try to make it out of the wall? But knockback, so much CC comes in, and Mithy going to grab another kill. Bloodthirsty support, man. I can respect it.
OG of how they want to play around this bot lane and finally crack this tower.
Right now, Mithy just wants to kill people. They're looking for the engage. The TP has now been committed. Patrick has finally gotten that catch out. They're running. Jankos is here. Wonders in the midst of everyone. They knock that Karthus right away. Ulti's going to come out, combine it with the Urgot, but Mithy with the perfect stopwatch to deny both ultis is not quite enough. The root coming through. Wonder now could just go down. Nukeduck potentially going to look for the engage here. Eyes on the Cassio. Where's he going to go? Cole is so incredibly low. Caps swap form is maybe look for the extended shock blast. Not going to have the cooldown.
Nukeduck does have the ultimate, but there are so many low health members on the side of Origin. I think they just have to abandon the turret and get out of here.
And I said that Onus was on OG, but G2 strike back. They throw everything in the kitchen seeking to the spot lane and try to force this tower.
Ooh, Mithy. So
go to
low.
base,
Nukeduck's
Mithy.
moving down. Just uses the Black Shield just to make sure that Nukeduck is safe. Sion, meanwhile, is on the top side taking a tower.
By the skin of their teeth, no one died there.
Whew.
The dragon
Close.
dropped the Rift Herald and just tried to trade objectives. Now they might not get the mid lane tower, but they did enough damage to it.
Done a lot here. One more hit. Is it going to come through? Not going to happen in the end. Shelly. Ooh.
They can also fall back to their vision. They've got complete control of this bottom river, which is why they want to fight in it.
Sleepy Trouble Bubbles and Bindings. That's what you got to look out for. Watch for the skill shots to connect. Patrick. This man has a Hex Drinker. The ulti's coming out too. The Black Shield's gone, and so is Patrick. Frostgurn, you said it earlier. You said they are not going to interact. They are not looking for the enemy team to push buttons. OG didn't push a single one other than that Black Shield, and you just watched Patrick drop. That is absolutely brutal.
And G2 immediately capitalized, securing themselves.
How are you ever going to get on top of that Karthus? And if you do, are you even excited about that? When he dies, he's just going to kill you.
What's crazy about how much base damage he's doing.
Oh, God.
No! The Red Crim's almost up. Mithy, you gotta get to base. Run, Mithy, run!
This is a nightmare. Jankos is running. He's so quick. He's ready for this. Wonder. All it's going to take.
Mithy, you gotta go.
His ulti. Oh, no. Here it comes. They're looking for blood. They're chasing him down one at a time. It's not interactive. It's not even fair. So much damage has landed. And OG haven't even gotten to fight yet.
Maybe not interactive, maybe not fair, but boy, is it fun to watch.
So much damage.
Do you remember when you were talking about ARAMs earlier? This is the ARAM Nightmare comp. Turns out in 9-1...
Yeah, I think the only way this comp from G2 could be more obnoxious is if they had a Morgana instead of the Rakan. But now out, Perks once again looking for another pick.
on the cold. Luckily, Requiem is down. It does have a cooldown. So he will be safe. Also, I'd love that you explain that interaction. So he pushes R, so then you push R, huh?
They told me to explain.
Is he dead?
No, they don't need to push R here, Mithy. Dead.
Oh, no.
He's gone. The engage now coming in as well. The ultimate has now come out. How far will Nukeduck make it? Trying to run. They're buying time. They're trying to burn him down so the Urgot can bring him back. Is drowsy. Not going to happen. Still asleep. Caps looking for the shot. Perks not going to find it. Yes, there it is. Rakan flying over the wall to back up Caps. G2 are tearing this team apart.
But did you see that OG Brotherhood? They took a bullet for each other. They were just diving in front of it.
but they can't do anything. They can't play League of Legends. G2 is just constantly keeping them at arm's length. And everything that OG tried to do gets immediately destroyed.
And honestly, Carlos, the reaction, what else can you do? All you can do is laugh after watching a play like that. This is just so disgusting. Alfari getting a tower back.
Their first of the game.
On the board. Not going to be perfect game today, Vedius.
Wow. So this is where things all start. Mithy just doesn't see the Sleepy Trouble bubble come out. At this point, he's like, guys, I'm dead, just run. But Mickey's like, okay, we can engage this. He lands the ulti, the Requiem comes through. They feel like they can keep chasing. And just look at how far G2 are away, yet they're still able to just blast through Origin.
And just... How many buttons did you see OG push? I just want to refresh for anyone who's watching. How many auto attacks did Patrick get to throw? I think the answer is 0.
They can't get close enough to fight them. This is just like missile fire raining from Fog of War.
Yeah, this is like from Alfaro. They're trying to collapse onto 3 members. Oh, Patrick,
no! But is this the bait? Patrick now running for his life. Oh no, no, here comes the engage from Mickey X. Jankos is there waiting in the wings. The Requiem not quite available, but they don't even need it. Wonder now getting the fear. Oh god, it is an absolute massacre. Jankos running down cold. Mana, the only thing that's going to stop him from killing everybody on this lineup. G2 taking their time as they run through this OG lineup. 4-man knockup for Alfari, at least it looks cool because it's not going to save his life.
It is not enough as G2 just obliterate OG once again. Ultimate Cold coming out, and that will kill Cole. The
Shot
ace
in the back
for G2 Esports as Origin crumble.
The minion waves prepped for them up into the bot lane. You now have all 4 members, plus the mid wave being prepped.
And honestly, G2 are the perfect villains right now. They just pulled the quintessential villain move. They said, I'll let you walk away, and then they shot Cold in the back. That is #1 villain classic right here.
Oh,
Storm
man.
the base.
And honestly, I feel like for the first 15 minutes of the game, I was like, OG can do this. And then the second this G2 composition came online, it was a game of solitaire for G2. They're just throwing skill shots. There's nothing that OG can do right now, and it's looking grim. Last dance here. Mithy and Patrick against the world as the rest of their team is going to start to respawn. Everyone is up now. Maybe G2 overstep and offer OG a way back in, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Unstoppable Scion looking for the drift. Mickey just goes right over the wall. They're just going to follow up. The shock blast is massive. Mickey with these clutch engages time and time again.
It is just too much damage for OG to deal with. They are too far behind. 10,000 gold is the lead that G2 are currently running with. And look, they can't even get close.
Them. He says, you're not getting back to that Nexus. But Nuke Duck now going to try to fire back with a kill of his own. Uses the Saros, but Perks is jumping over the wall. Wonder going in for the kill. Patrick running for his life. Thinks he can juke his way around the base gate. So many low health members, but he doesn't have the ultimate. Here comes Jankos. He flashes forward. He takes down Jankos. Oh, at least he gets the sweet outplay in the end, but it is not enough at the end of the day. The G2 super team making it look so easy as they tear their way through the Origin lineup. Mithy forced to stand in that fountain, but it's not enough to save him. It's just too much, folks. The poke comp, it cuts him down. G2 coming in here with a statement win, throwing their lives into the fountain and a sign of disrespect as they take their first win.
We saw Fnatic fall in game #1, but G2 stand strong, and they look to be the true super team, if not the boogeymen of the LEC, and boy, are they one to be feared.
Well, Perks said it in the video. The LEC doesn't know what is about to hit them. And I think I can quite confidently say
when you throw that many skills.
The Draven Morgana duo, but Jankos was quietly picking up kills. The composition was slowly building into its prime, and the moment they started grouping, that was it. OG had no answers.
And that was terrifying. And I think if you look at that game and the way that it played out, you see some vulnerabilities maybe in Perks' laning phase, getting shut down, you know, having the pick there with the Draven Morgana to make sure that he couldn't do a lot. But when the team came together, one of the big questions was how coordinated will these guys be? But hey, they didn't have to be coordinated there. They're all just throwing skill shots at the enemy. Very clear game
They
plan.
just had to learn how to aim. That was...
I mean, glass half full from G2, you see an incredible composition, you see it executed beautifully, and you're like, yes, one of these teams, they lived up to all of the hype behind them. Now I've got Misfits, I've got G2, I can get behind them. On the other side, for Origin, glass half full still, Mithy and Patrick had a really nice lane phase. They were doing